Hello everyone, welcome back to another Lufenia run on the channel. I'm Type Zoe, and this is Transcendence Tier 3. We've got the left side going on today. And we are going to be bringing Layle, Deuce, and Eald. So a bit of a weird team, honestly, for this side, but Layle basically carries everything, so not super worried about it going in. I was originally trying to do a no BT synergy run for all three events, but I wasn't able to do the Reckoning, and I did want to get something on YouTube out in a, I'm not going to say timely manner, because it has been about 5 days, I think, since Transcendence came out, 4 or 5 days, but I think that I'll just use Eald for now, and I'll come back to the no BT another time, and it's totally fine. So this fight is pretty simple, honestly. There's some dinosaurs that HP attack a lot, like every fight in this tier HP attacks a lot, and all you really have to do is launch them and protect yourself. So we've got Layle to launch, we have Eald to protect, and as you can see, I got a nice turn order at the beginning for, or not turn order, targeting, excuse me, and I was able to get the phase shift off basically immediately and start my terror lock, and then I have Deuce, because she's good for Reckoning, and she can capitalize on those launches, some battery, and support him, so she's pretty decent for this fight, honestly. I wouldn't say amazing, but launches really do help with her mediocre, I think mediocre might be kind, her poor damage output, so that's a nice benefit of having her in the party here, and yeah, let's get to it. Gonna start getting our buffs up with Concerto, get those note party stocks, and the attack and the overflows. Layle is doing his job, and we're getting some really nice launches even at the beginning here. I brought a bunch of calls to this one. I believe I brought Crucible, I believe I brought Kais for the chase batteries, and then I forgot the last one. I think it might have been Gabronth, but I don't quite remember. So I'm doing this one in one take as well because I have procrastinated to hell and back, and I'm also doing this one right before I leave for work, so let's just wait to see what it comes to. Yeah, like, for this fight, it's gonna be over in literally 20 turns, so I really don't have to worry about Eald being particularly careful with his skill usage, so he's kind of functioning as a DPS in this fight, which is pretty funny to see, and I'm about to go into the burst, so I just give him the smash support from Kais just in case, because this fight's gonna be over so soon that I don't feel bad going for the burst relatively early on, even though the effect will run out a little bit, so not a problem. Let's see, do I show off what the call is here, or do I not? I don't remember. Oh, it's a Celis call. I guess that was for, like, setting up his lock and stuff, even though Eald, okay, so good news, Kadaj is getting fixed, and they have acknowledged that with an in-game notice, so well done everybody, thanks for checking out my Fix Kadaj video and everybody else's, and just overall good work on rallying the community there, but hopefully they do mention Eald relatively soon, because it's a much more minor bug than what Kadaj has, but it's still a little bit annoying that you can't use trap calls with him or they're going to kill his battery regen, and also that his lock calls don't decrease after his burst effect, so that can make it difficult to reapply his debuffs, so just like little things to keep in mind, and I think they're kind of going through the feedback channel one by one in main courts, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm actually like cautiously optimistic, I would say, so hopefully that turns up, and we're ending our burst phase here, and we're gonna get some really nice damage, honestly, for a triple target fight. I think we come out close to 3 million, maybe 2.5, something like that. Yeah, 2.6, pretty good honestly, especially for a character who's more about the lockdown and debuffs. But as you can see, I'm just like spamming the EX whenever it's up because I'm doing skill so often, and these guys are not moving enough that I have to worry about terror even only 2 turns falling off, and now I have the burst effect up, so I don't have to worry about anything falling off, so they are going to do nothing for this whole fight. We're going to get some nice launches here off Deuce's LD. It's going to be like a 600k damage right here. So, pretty good. And gonna get some more Layle LDs going, because they're already half dead and I've only used one of them. It's like, I'm kind of struggling what to talk about here, because this fight is literally like the easiest Transcendence fight in the whole game, I think. It's just bring a, like, so the Shark Lufenia was kind of hyped up as just bring a launcher and it'll be okay, but like, they have the turn order stuff and the speed and the the HP damage reduction, these guys literally don't do anything if you shut them down in their HP attacks, so you just have to bring a launcher, so I would say they're a bit easier than even the Gilgamesh Lufenia, so that's nice. A little bit of a break here while we go into our Reckoning and our right side Crucible later on today. Hopefully I'll get those uploaded, fingers crossed, but if I don't get them uploaded, just know that it was because I was trying to make money and not get kicked out of my apartment, so it's going to a good cause. Another really good chase, this time off an Eald Nourish attack there. And yeah, these guys are already 2/3 of the way down, so we are doing spectacularly. Yeah, what the hell else do I talk about? I streamed with Raw Life and Blortanian last night, so that was pretty fun. You can check out, the VOD on Raw Life's Twitch, twitch.tv/rawlife, and I'll put that in the description too, and we did every fight in the Transcendence, so you'll get to hear some of my little commentaries and stuff. He brought some interesting teams, or... No, he didn't bring interesting teams, to be honest. He brought mostly meta stuff, but he did bring Deuce, like me, so that was something cool, I guess. He brought Warrior of Light and Golbez as his primary other characters, so be on the lookout for that, and just Raw Life stuff in general. He's a great dude, and he really helped me out when I was, kind of like the first person I met for DFFOO, so gotta shout out Raw Life. Yeah, we are coming up on the end here. Gonna get that nice little LD while we still got our burst effect, so 450 on the LD, pretty good. Could be higher, but our Kurosami call isn't quite maxed. And this team only has like 10% native HP damage up from Deuce, because Eald unfortunately doesn't have HP damage on his burst effect. I think that could have been pretty cool, but Layle does, but I don't have Layle, so I was really hoping to get that one for not Porum's banner, for Kurosami's banner, but it wasn't meant to be, so that's okay. Maybe if there's like a global first something, it'll be Layle's burst, so I would probably chase for it, honestly. Another launch here, they're gonna get a turn, but that's really just gonna be a bunch of Eald turns, because they're still Terra locked. And we are gonna finish things up pretty soon. With Deuce's support armor and Eald realized tactics armor, he does have a really high cap of like 122k, so that's pretty cool to see from the normal. That's like been some really good damage, especially on his HP pluses. Appreciate the higher cap, because he has a nice regen before them, so he doesn't really have trouble hitting the cap, so any cap increases Eald can definitely take advantage of, along with like really good battery regen like Sarah or Iroha, so those are some good ideas, and that final Deuce LD is going to take care of it. So thanks for watching this very quick encounter with the left Crucible of Tier 3, and yeah, hope you guys check me out in the other two fights, and hope to have those soon. Thanks for watching, bye Nara!